Hey Stone Drivers, I'm your TrackMania speedrun moderator, Rastats. Today I show you how to participate to the SPDRN TrackMarathon 2020. This event is the first speedrunning marathon dedicated to TrackMania games. It will happen on Saturday, March 21 and Sunday, March 22, and it will consist of 2 solo speedruns and 9 collective speedruns called races where everybody can join. Right there is the schedule of the event. You'll find the link in the description to get it in your local time zone. If you would like to stream your participation to the event, please fill this form to help the official cast of the event. You will also find it in the description. TrackMania speedruns use a timer called LiveSplit. This timer uses files called splits files and layout files that are made by users for their speedrun categories. In the description, you will be able to download the following folder. First, open LiveSplit by clicking on the livesplit.exe file. A black timer like this one will appear on your screen. Do a right click on it, go over Compare Against and click on Game Time. Then do another right click and click on Settings. You will be able to choose your LiveSplit hotkeys. These hotkeys can be used to start, pause, or reset a timer and to switch from one segment to another. I will first explain how to do a speedrun on TrackMania 2 Canyon and TrackMania 2 Stadium. Let's now suppose we are doing a speedrun of the white tracks of the Stadium solo campaign. The first track is A01 and the last one is A15. Now, do right click on the timer, click on Open Splits, then go to From File, click on the right game, so TrackMania 2 Stadium, then click on the right category, so white flags, and open the file. After that, do another right click on the timer, click on Open Layout, then From File, and click on the RTA Without Loads layout. We will now explore the settings of the TrackMania Autosplitter and Load Remover. It is a LiveSplit script used to automatically start or reset the timer and to switch from one segment to another. The script also pauses the timer during loading time so that slow computers aren't disadvantaged. Do a right click, click on Edit Splits, click on Activate, then on Settings. The default options have been checked, but we recommend to click on Display Total In-Game Time and leave the other options blank. The timer will automatically start when you click on the first track, which is A01 in this case, and it will automatically switch from one segment to another every time you cross a finish line. If the script isn't working properly, you will have to use your manual hotkeys for all of these actions. Before we start our race, let me give you some speedrunning tips. First, you want to place your mouse just below the first column of tracks so that you can quickly switch to the next track after completing every track. Finally, when a track is loading, you want to press the accelerate button to remove the cinematic at the beginning of the tracks. The races will be starting in the TrackMania speedrunning Discord server. You will find several channels related to speedrun races. Once a race is started, a temporary channel with a code made of 5 characters will appear. Click on it and type .join to join the race. Once you are ready to go, type .ready in the chat. When everybody will be ready, a 10-second countdown will start. At the end of the countdown, you will start your speedrun by loading the first track. An in-game timer appeared at the bottom of your LiveSplit window. This timer counts the time spent driving, so it doesn't include menuing or loading time. The time value will be updated at each checkpoint, at every finish line, or every time you load a track. Once you arrive at the end of a track, open the menu with the Start button or the Escape key. Then quickly press the A button or the Enter key to switch to the next track. If you want to start another speedrun attempt, load the first track of a category and the timer should automatically reset. If it doesn't reset, do it manually. At the end of your speedrun, look at your timer, go back to the Discord channel created for a race, and copy your time like this: .done 09:02. If your time is over an hour, you can type it like this: 1 hour, 45 minutes and 34 seconds. The second part of this video is for TrackMania Nations Forever, TrackMania Turbo and TrackMania Wii. These three games use in-game time as their default timing method. There isn't a script for these games yet, so you will have to manually enter your finish times at the end of each track. First, load the speed files that correspond to the correct speedrun category. So TrackMania Nations Forever, White Flags, and open it. Then, load the in-game time layout file. Open layout, from file, in-game time layout. On these three games, you will have to manually start the timer when you click on the first track with the light split hotkey. A small box will appear on your screen. You now have to click back on the game and complete the first track. After that, click on that small box and enter your finish time, 24.53. Or if it's over a minute, 1 minute, 57 seconds and .34 for example. You will also need to use your light split hotkeys to restart the timer. When you finish your speedrun, share your time to the Discord race channel as indicated before. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Ask your questions in the comment and share the event to your TrackMania friends. I hope to see you on the tracks for any of the speedrun races.